Oh yeah, Miller Park turned out great. It was a huge project. About 4,400 tradespeople put in more than 2.5 million man-hours over a 4-year period. Yep, huge. Of course, it's not real often that a Miller Park gets built, but other types of construction do happen every day. Office buildings, hospitals, schools, churches, restaurants, apartments, homes. Imagine all the people it takes to build everything, and that means a lot of jobs. And here's a key point. You get those jobs by becoming an apprentice.
One of the things we've learned over the years on big jobs like this is how the trades and the apprenticeship programs contribute to the local community. The building trades isn't just about white guys. Minorities, small companies, and women all have the opportunity to grow into a richer and more comfortable life.
You don't have to be muscular, you don't have to be a man to be in the trades, and I highly recommend it. I love it a lot.
What does it take? 2 things. 1, a skilled trade. 2, a commitment to yourself. Bingo! You have the makings of the American dream.
So apprenticeship can lead to the American dream. But what exactly is apprenticeship, besides the door to opportunity? Write this down. Earn while you learn. You go to work and you learn on the job. You go to class to learn the book stuff, and you get paid for all of the hours. Sweet, huh?
You know, not many of us are born with rich parents. We're going to have to work very hard for everything we get in life. And the key to success is opportunity. You're going to have to recognize it, you're going to have to grab it, and you're going to have to make it yours.
Oh, it's more than a job.
The sky is the limit!
Can I own my own business?
Sure!
Can I be my own boss?
Absolutely. If you want it, you can have it.
You want to nail down your future? You gotta do the thing. You want to figure out what I'm talking about? Here's a few ideas. Carpenters construct and remodel almost every kind of structure. A carpenter must be able to read blueprints, measure, mark, and arrange materials, and then put it together. The jacks of all trades. Laborers are the true backbone of the construction industry. They make sure the materials and equipment for the job site are where they need to be, when they are needed. Laborers build and tear down scaffolding, test the air, package and transport hazardous materials, and I can go on and on. Experts in mixing lime, sand, and Portland cement, plasterers usually work indoors, but sometimes get to finish exterior walls as well. These tradespeople smooth the road ahead for all of us. And along the way, they can color the walkway, make amazing patterns in the cement, even embed small designer chips in the surface. Eventually, cement masons even learn to gauge the concrete by touch and feel so they know it will cure properly. Electricians install and maintain electrical systems. They absolutely have to be able to read and follow the plans to the letter. And math, it's real important. You don't want to miscalculate when you're working with electricity. If you have a fear of heights, you won't make a good iron worker. Iron workers have to master a lot of skills, including how to bolt, braze, arc weld, and cut iron. And usually iron workers are the outdoors type. The plumber is a highly skilled craftsperson who installs, repairs, modernizes, and maintains water supply and waste systems. If you like water, think plumber. The paint or wallpaper we see on the walls are really the last steps of a painter's job. A great deal of the painter's responsibility is in the preparation of the surface. In the new construction or old restoration, painters have a saying they live by: great seal, no peel. Ever dream about running one of those huge earth movers, a big bulldozer, a backhoe, or maybe a steamroller? That's what an operating engineer does. Operates heavy construction equipment anywhere the site has to be cleared and prepared. And that's everywhere. Steam fitters assemble, install, change, or repair pipelines or pipe systems which might carry water, steam, compressed air, liquids, or gases. To be a steam fitter, you need to be prepared to climb, work at varying heights, and be good with your hands, because you have to use a lot of different tools in this trade. Heat and frost insulators apply insulation materials to surfaces requiring temperature control. The bottom line is energy conservation. They keep the heat in and the cold out, or the cold in and the heat out, depending on what time of year it is. Bricklayers are the people who put it all together. Trowels, hammers, chisels, mortar, bricks, blocks, or stones, inside or outside. Here's a trade for anyone who likes to work hard and see the results of their efforts in a very short period of time. That's just a few of the many different types of trades that you can get into. And though the requirements for each trade may vary, there are some basics that you have to have, no matter which trade you like. To get into an apprenticeship program, you must be 18. You have to have a valid driver's license, and you must have a high school diploma or a GED. So for right now, for you, school is important. All right, I can already hear some of you. Oh man, I messed up in school. The trades will never take me. All right, so your book skills are a little rusty, and you need some help in the studying habits department. It's okay.
4P. What's happening with 4 and P right now?
See if the trades or educational facility that's in your area offers some kind of tutoring service. They can help you pass the entrance test. And most communities do offer some kind of program. In Milwaukee, it's called Big Step, the Building Industry Group Skilled Trades Employment Program. Okay, now you're thinking like a free pass. Somebody that's gonna do all the work for you, right? Right?
No way. Passing is not guaranteed. You have to do the book work. Big Step can make a difference. And if you really want it, we will help. It's all about your desire.
Big Step helped me score higher than I probably would have on my entrance test.
I'm really glad I went to Big Step because they did help me to pass my test.
I would have passed the test without Big Step, but I wouldn't have ranked #1.
Big Step's graduation rate is really high. Not because we're great teachers, but because our students want a better life. Yes, there is hard work required, but there are also rewards. And we all like rewards.
Not many people I know can say they love going to work every day, but I can honestly say that. I love what I do.
There really isn't another job that I could think of that I'd want.
I'm happy because I got into the trades because I didn't want to sit down at a desk job every day.
This is definitely a job that I look forward to doing. I don't complain about having to go to work the next morning. I even show up early sometimes.
On the other side, completes the circuit.
The apprenticeship program not only teaches you a craft, it teaches you good work habits. Show up on time, give a fair day's work for good pay, and life will treat you pretty well.
You see, the only thing about building trades that will limit the amount of your success is the amount of your desire.
It's not easy, it's hard work, and it definitely pays off in the long run.
Show me a person that's reliable and works hard, and I'll show you a person that will do well in the trades.
You probably can do well in the trades, but it's gonna take some effort. And the effort you put into your apprenticeship program comes back to you immediately and in cash.
The greatest thing is kids get paid really well while they're learning to do the job. And they're learning from the best teachers, the people who are doing it day in and day out for a living. Great pay, good teachers, a great deal for anyone, but especially for those who come to us right after high school.
Right out of high school at age 18, I became an electrical apprentice. Now I'm 22 and I own my own home.
Sure, you can wait till you're 28 or 29, but let's face it, you've wasted 10 years of earning power. That could be hundreds of thousands of dollars. You don't have to waste all that time.
When I was in high school, I wish I would have heard about it because I would have gotten into the trades right away after high school. I really wish I would have.
I'm 31 years old. I'm in my second year apprenticeship as a floor coverer, and I wish I'd have known about this when I was 18.
Are you listening out there in TV land? Let me sum it up for you. We'll teach you all of the technical stuff. All you have to do is want to learn it. And while you're learning, you get paid. How sweet is that?
None of my buddies are doing as well as me.
By the time I'm 25, I'm going to have a house and I'm going to have my own Harley.
When I card out, I would hope to own my own business.
Let's see. Flip burgers for $8 an hour, or get your journeyman card and make $80,000. I know what I'd pick.
One more thing, and this one here is a biggie, so try to stay with me. I know you've heard somewhere that you can only get in if your pops or your uncle or somebody who already is in can help you get in. Wrong. You can get in if you want to get in, and there's people that want to help you. We want you to do well, but it's up to you.
If you're not sure what you want to do or how to find out about it, give us a call at Big Step. We're here to help you.
We need smart young kids in the trades. Skilled trades need skilled tradespeople, and you can learn those skills.
Apprenticeship is an opportunity. It's a door to good things. Don't close that door without checking Building Trades Apprenticeships to see if it'll work for you.
You got it. There's a place for you if you want it. I'm gonna give it to you one more time, just in case you've been nodding off. First, finish high school or get your GED. Look, we live in a complex technical world. You need to be able to think. Number 2 requirement, you gotta be able to legally drive. You gotta have a license. You might be driving a company truck or van, or your own new car of choice. So there you have it. And remember, it ain't the money, it's your future. Who wrote that? It ain't the money, it's the money too. The money helps though, see? The money helps your future. Yeah. So what do you do now?
Take action.
Call Big Step. Or if you know which trades you like, call them. They'll point you in the right direction. They're in the book and on the web. Or call information. Point is, we're here and we've got jobs. We need you. We want you. Listen up. We want you.
What up, cuz?
Nothing on the block for days. Fresh out of school, trying to find a decent way to get paid.
So what's your point?
I need that quick money, to be honest.
What did you ever think about going to college? A sure bet. With my plan, you all set, so don't sweat.
Man, I ain't gonna give me no check.
So what about the trades? You can learn and get paid. If you working on the block, you be in jail like a slave.
Man, you show that's a way for me to get some paper.
Yeah, check that out and holla at me later.
You're gonna regret this. We were looking for something to roll the credits over.
1, 2, 3.
Thank you, Jimmy.
That pimple's showing up pretty good, ain't it?
No. Oh my God. Take 2. So you mean if I were a college student, a carpenter, I could be making as much money as someone who went to college?
You have anything you want to say to your fans out there?